Wake Up Call by Christina Belfast. Graduation day takes you down memory lane. Not too long ago, I was just a freshman here. Young, overconfident, careless, and a bit crazy. Who isn't in their first year? My digital skills were top notch, but some of my professors were not too happy with my work. One even referred me to an academic integrity counselor. I never thought it was that bad. A few missing in-text citations and quotation marks could not be such a big deal, until I heard a few friends talking about a student in the neighboring university who was put on probation for violating the university's academic integrity policy. Till that point, I had no idea that there was such a thing as academic integrity. For the first time, the threat of plagiarism sounded real. This was my wake-up call. I immediately went to the academic counselor to learn more about mastering the basics of citing and referencing. Once I had the skills to keep track of my sources and reference them, I volunteered to coach fellow students on writing with academic integrity. Often, students do not know if they are simply borrowing words or breaking the rules. There is a lot of confusion about what plagiarism actually is. A common form of plagiarism may be cut and paste, but it is not the only form. In this example, the writer is committing idea plagiarism because the highlighted sentence contains thoughts and ideas from the New York Times article. Without an in-text citation, the reader will not know where the information came from. These issues show that the writer does not only lack an understanding of what writing with academic integrity means, but also does not utilize the strategies and tools necessary for effective writing. It takes practice to develop these skills. Good practice is to cite every sentence that contains another person's thoughts, ideas, or words, such as this example, that begins by mentioning Gabriel 2010, whose idea is being cited, ends with where it can be found in the source, which is para 7, and corresponding reference entry that allows the user to find and evaluate the source. What I have learned from my experience is that each writer needs to develop their own process, which will include strategies that move beyond writing and citing. Today, I look forward to a career as a journalist, ready to apply what I have learned about academic integrity on the job. I leave you with Christina's 7 golden rules for writing and presenting information with integrity. 1. Reach out to peers and professionals when you have questions about academic integrity or citing sources correctly. 2. Have a search strategy and plan to tackle your assignment. 3. Take effective notes from your readings and make it explicit when you are copying exact words, putting other people's ideas into your own words, or noting your own thoughts. 4. Keep track of your sources by using a citation management software. 5. Manage your time effectively. Waiting until the last minute to cite your sources pretty much guarantees problems. 6. Observe how other scholars introduce and integrate research into their writing. How do they credit other sources in their writing or speaking? 7. Learn the APA style to cite your sources correctly. What will be your academic integrity strategies?